What's up, Chewy? Yeah, I bet. It's actually pretty good, man. It's a pretty good game. I don't know if you played the old Godfather games back in the day. It reminds me of that, like the same. Well, it's the same time period, of course. You know, the Mafia back in the heydays, but it, it it's different. Like it's not the Godfather. There's very similar aspects to the story, though. Like with the Don Corleone. What's the guy's name? The bookie, Tom Hagee, or whatever his name is. I don't remember. It's been a while, but there are very similar stories. I've already got part way through it. It was just earlier. Yeah, Xbox. I had it on PS2, but it was fun, dude. I really enjoyed that game. A lot of people hated on it. They didn't like it. I don't know why. I thought it was a great game. I thought it was fun. It was enjoyable. It's true to the movies it could be, you know. But it was a good game. And then the second one came out, and that was alright, and that was pretty good too. It gave you a little bit more stuff to do on the side. But this one's really good. It's super linear though. It's not like those where you actually had other things to do, side stuff. This is pretty much the story. And like I said, I've been playing for quite a while, and I'm not even halfway apparently. So I'm gonna start over new, so everyone's aware of the story. I'm just waiting for people to drop in. If they do, I don't know. Notifications are asshole on YouTube. Like even with the shout out, like you're the only one in here. Did you get a notification or did you have to actually look? You got notified. Okay, so maybe it does send out notifications. I don't know, man. I don't know how this works. I don't like telling people what to do. Oh, look, new subscriber. Yep, she's from Frank's stream. Sweet. Cool. Well, Deanna's gonna be in here soon. Deanna's always here. She always shows up. She's probably grabbing a drink or something. Yeah, they are delayed sometimes, man. That's for sure. But yeah, this is kind of like The Godfather. Very similar to that. So if you like The Godfather, the movie, this is a very similar game. It's got its own story though, which I like. So we'll just start. I can always explain what's going on to them, but it is kind of slow to start. So there she is. Speak of the devil. Yeah, and it's set in the 30s, so it's around Prohibition time where you have all of that going on. Prohibition was not a good idea. Tommy's the main character. Oh shit. Damn, Vienna. Are you sure it was the battery that died? That's kind of weird. I mean, if he was just driving it and it he couldn't hold a charge like that after a short amount of time, it's probably the alternator. Probably not the battery. Probably the alternator. Yeah, that's why I'm thinking it's the alternator. Yeah, so I doubt it. It could be the battery. Maybe the battery's just not able to hold a charge. But if you can get it started and you can at least get moving, and it dies in route, well, even then, like, you really shouldn't need. Well, I guess, yeah. Depending on the age of the car, yeah, that could be a thing. But I would think alternator. Yeah, Chewy, I was new to this game too. But it's very similar to Godfather. Obviously heavily inspired by that movie. Right, that's what I'm saying, Chewy. Enough juice and you should be able to make it. That's why.
Tommy?
Thomas Angelo.
Detective Norman.
You alone?
No self-respecting badges coming in here unless it's the health inspector.
What can I get you?
Just a coffee. Thanks. Dip your beak.
No, thanks.
Suit yourself.
Dip your beak.
So, yeah. Said on the phone you might have a proposition for me.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
Well,
That's what I was saying, depending on the age of the car, it's one of them new ones.
Cop. I'm not looking for any associates.
Good. Because I'm on the nut. Can't even pay for the coffee. But I got plenty to trade.
Well, let's hear it.
How long you been in town?
3 years. Caught my teeth in Empire Bay.
Well, they handed you the Morello case. Right out of the gate.
That's what the paper says, ain't it? And what's it to you?
Tough break. Case must be getting pretty cold by now.
Or you got something might warm it up?
Yeah, I might have something.
And what's my end of the deal? You want money? Some sort of immunity?
None of that. I
Oh.
got people I need to protect.
Families. Always the Achilles heel, ain't it? So who you got? A sick ma or a wife and a litter of kids?
Wife and daughter.
And no one else to watch your back, I'm guessing.
Wouldn't be here otherwise.
Pity that. Pa always said a man needs friends if he's going to survive in this world.
Yeah. Well, in my world, it's the other way around.
So that's the main character right there, the one taking a sip.
No surprise there. Look, I can't promise anything for your family, not until I hear what you're trading. So, are you talking? Or are you just killing time before they come for you?
You think I'm on the run?
Oh, I know it, Tommy. Jesus, look at you. Surely gassed. You haven't slept for days. And your neck's got to be aching from all that looking over your shoulder you're doing. No, the way I figure it is you got someone powerful mean on your tail and they ain't giving up until you end up in the river.
Yeah.
And you walk out that door without me, we both know you're not making it 5 steps. But, yeah, you stick around, you tell me your story, and maybe you got a shot at living long enough to walk that girl of yours down the aisle.
Oil?
Either way, looks like I'm buying you
Fucking
a cup
Irish.
of coffee.
Irish accent, man.
Christ, I don't know how everything got so balled up.
No one ever sees the hairpin until it's too late. But you didn't get handed a heater in the nursery, did you?
No. I was a cab driver back in 30.
Yo, cab drivers. So it's cool how it plays out with like the way that it's flashbacks for most of the storytelling, and it kind of
I mostly
starts off
drove
with
nights because the money was better. It was at the
Pragmatic.
end of one of those shifts
situation.
when I first met Polly and Sam.
That's another thing that's not true. They didn't have hard cardboard boxes for cigarettes. It was all soft packs back then.
Son of a bitch! What?
And honestly, a lot of people rolled their own cigarettes.
Get up, Polly! There's a taxi here! We'll be okay! Move it! Come on! Ah,
Where to?
anywhere. Fast! I got a gun pointed at you. They catch up, we're dead. But you don't get to walk away.
I don't want any trouble.
Well, you got trouble. Drive. How the hell they know we'd be there? It doesn't matter now. We just gotta lose them. How many cars we got following? One for now. But there'll be more.
Hold tight. I'm gonna try something. Who were those guys?
You don't get to ask questions. We need to get over the river.
We got
Take
the
the Giuliani
Oogas.
Bridge.
We got the Auga
okay.
horns.
Your leg will pay up there. You got a death wish or something?
The handling on the driving
Hurts like
is
hell.
really rough.
When we're
But
back, I'll wake
they
up
made
the
it more
guy.
realistic. It's
I
not
don't
like
know, might
GTA.
be okay.
And I'm still like
Just get in the
stuck
car
on that
anyway.
GTA solid
Hey, I see
driving.
you listening,
So
Cabby. You don't
it's
get to
kind of a
listen
pain.
either.
All I'm doing is taking you guys where you want to go.
So do that.
Okay, we're at the river. Where am I taking you once we're over
dude,
the bridge?
Step 4D was
I'm
the
getting
thing
tired
back in
out
the
of
day, man.
questions.
That's kind of when it came out. No, it came out in the 40s, I believe. You don't get health packs.
More of them.
Ah, shit!
I would say it's more like painkillers.
You're in my sight.
I know some shortcuts that'll slow them down.
I don't care how you do it. Just shake them off.
Watch out, buddy.
That was your shortcut?
I lost him, didn't I?
Not all of them.
And
These
the cops
guys really
are,
don't like it, do they?
Sometimes
the
business
cops in this
partners
game,
fall
you
out.
really don't want to
It
commit any
happens.
crimes.
Quit yapping, Polly.
'Cause they're
More
pretty
he knows,
hardcore, man.
More chance of him not seeing the sun come up.
I ain't heard a thing, fellas.
You left him in the dirt. We ain't clear yet. Keep driving. Poor bastards digging the road for the works program aren't gonna thank us for this. 3 crates down. How many motors were at the exchange? 4, 5 maybe? Knowing him, he's called for more. Sure feels like it. Next time, we take more muscle. We should have expected trouble. And the boss hears about this,
Nice.
there'll be hell to pay.
Oh, he's all the way back there. Yeah, I lost him. I don't know why it's
They
not
must have
updating.
sent word out. There's more and more of them. We're not gonna last long unless we're back on our own turf. Let's get back to the neighborhood.
Oh, well. You can go back that way. And crash to the other car. Sweet.
West Harbor Bridge, cabby, fast!
Surprise. We had gumbo, Deanna. I told you that in the stream. You didn't see it. Fucking gumbo. Chicken and sausage. One of my girls like
every car they've got is on our ass. Come on, the West Harbor Bridge.
She's weird. And my other one's just like me. Doesn't like shrimp, so it was just chicken and sausage for us.
The bridge is up, ain't it?
Yeah. We can make it.
What the hell are we doing? Just sit tight and pray.
Most people don't know what gumbo is.
Never done that before. Me neither. Okay, so little.
Kind of an obscure
now.
Cajun
Your night's
dish.
not over. I didn't see this coming. You think he squealed? I think you zip it tight. We talk it through back at the bar.
I'm sure you never heard of it. It is. Dude, chicken and sausage gumbo is the shit. Amber alert. See, why would they give out an Amber alert to a town that's 4 hours away from where I'm at? I don't get that.
Okay, we're
I
close.
guess. I mean, yeah, depending on the time that things happen.
that bar.
Salieri's place.
Yeah, that's the one.
All right, so far the story is you're a cab driver.
Wait here.
These guys were in a
What for?
shootout. You helped
You
them.
want a little something from the Don or not?
Not by choice. Kind of forced you. It's making me want a cigarette. Damn it. Now I'm pulling a Deanna trying to find my vape. Boom, found it. Well, there's plenty of dead bodies to look for. Just
Compensation for your services. Any damage to your car. This makes us square.
I'm sure it's more than enough.
And another thing.
Don Salieri wants you to know that he's very grateful. So if you ever need anything, maybe a loan, or some honest work, don't hesitate to ask. Don doesn't forget his friends.
They could have did better
Oh,
with
okay,
the
thanks.
people. They did really good with the vehicles and the driving. So, like,
One more thing.
the
This
handling could
matter
be
stays
better,
between us.
but there's better cars to
Anyone
get.
asks where you got that money, you want it at poker. The scratches on your car, you swerved.
But if you
Keep
see
from
what I
hitting a
mean,
little
like
old lady.
the
Got
car
it?
looked way better than like the face.
Of course.
See you around, kid.
I mean, they look good. I mean, don't get me wrong, it looks all right. Just, it could look better.
When I opened the envelope, I could have had a heart attack. Enough to fix the cap. Nearly
You
enough
lost your
to buy a new
glasses?
one.
How do you manage
Thought
that?
about what Sam said
It's like
about
your
work.
eyes.
I wasn't interested. The money was good, sure, but I didn't want to get in with criminals. Better to be poor and alive than rich
I
and
know,
dead.
dude. I'm literally doing it right now.
So,
I'm
right
doing
there, back
the
then, I was
Italian
out.
fingers up. I think there's even Italian. There's even an Italian emoji. I believe. Yeah, yeah. There is. Oh. Yeah. That'll do it. I don't know. When I had glasses that I had to worry about, they always went into one spot. One spot. It was always wherever I'm sleeping, they were in arm's reach. So there's a mission where I end up having to race and shit like that. I don't want to do that mission because it's a pain in the ass, and you have to be literally perfect with your driving. And I don't know if I hit new game, if it's going to erase my progress. And I don't want to do that. I want to keep my progress where I'm at. Stay Stromboli, yeah. The calzone. Calzone is just a folded pizza. Even though it's not. A Stromboli and a calzone is essentially the same thing, except Stromboli's rolled. It's not folded. It's hard to explain to people. They're like, what do you mean it's rolled?
After that night with Salieri's guys, I was back working as soon as I could. But it felt different. You get a lot of time with your thoughts when you're a cabbie. And other people's thoughts, too.
You there, driver?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you
this lady.
driving or loitering?
She's crazy.
Driving, ma'am. Always driving.
I'd open the door for you. Crazy bat.
So where to?
St. Michael's Church, directly. Careful, please.
I always drive carefully.
Then you'd be the first.
So, this is a thing that it has. Oh, you douche. Yeah, this is before traffic lights.
Turn that racket off. I can't hear myself think.
The rail car's in the middle of the road. What a time.
It's Sunday already?
Eyes on the road, please.
The first time I played through this, I ended up hitting the lady with the car. Like, she got out and then I backed into her. And then it failed the mission for me.
Stop there, by the park.
Get the fuck out, bitch.
Here you go. St. Michael's. That'll be 30 cents.
The only tip I'll give you is to stop smoking in your vehicle. I felt like I was sitting in an ashtray.
Sure. Whatever you say.
That's right. Cry more, Karen.
These Italians are all the same.
Yeah, that's about the time where I like backed into her and killed her.
Can't drive without the radio.
I didn't even kill her. I just like gave her a little bit of a
Better
bump,
find a
and
new
it's like,
fare.
oh, you hit a pedestrian. Mission failed. Whatever, man. Well, there's not gonna be many dead bodies yet. We'll see. Get in. This one's timed.
Art gallery. Get me there quick. Sure. Quick I can do. Taking some time out.
What's it to you?
Not much. Just talking.
I'm paying you to drive, so do that. Look at him out there. The problem with this downturn is that it's made people lazy, giving them an excuse.
The work's not out there, pal.
The work is always there. You just have to find it.
I get it. You're a busy guy. I don't see so many these days.
That was around the time of the
I
Great
saw this
Depression.
crapshoot depression coming. Solo before the crash. So yeah, I get to be busy.
Your busy days gonna be looking at old paintings?
I have a business meeting there with a colleague. Not that it's anything to do with you. If you ever find a real job, then maybe you'll understand. Until then, drive and quit bothering me.
Yeah, I get you.
Hey, watch where you're going.
Oh, I'm sorry, missed a turn.
Pull up in front of the gallery.
Boom.
Thanks, pal.
Made it.
There's 50 cents. Don't spend it all
See,
at
it's really
once.
tight, like,
I'll
because that's
try
as
not
fast
to.
as you can go. But, like, I had 7 seconds left. And there's another mission a little bit later on where you
Every
have to
fair
race,
today's been a
and you
son
have to
of a
be
bitch.
absolutely perfect on everything.
On to the next.
And get lucky. So you have to get lucky with the other drivers and be perfect with your driving. It's a pain. I got it done, but it took me like 5 or 6 tries.
Hey, over here.
And this guy's drunk. And in this time,
You look like shit.
I've been working since 5. What's your excuse?
Booze.
Figures. Where are we going?
Little Italy, 21st Street.
Okay. If I don't tell the cops about the liquor on your breath, you don't tell them when I break the limit. Good deal.
Great deal. Got any good fares today?
Yeah, some. But never enough
it's
of
a
them.
big drunk voice.
Who's got the money for cab rides since the market tanked and it all went to shit, I guess? Only reason I got you taking me places is I'm drunk and don't know better. Cops see enough drunk fellas. They're only after the people moving it and selling it.
Yeah, but I've seen them go after guys for less.
Yes, so if they think they can shake something out of you, they will use any excuse. This city's corrupt as all hell.
Sure is.
Yeah, but yeah, they were corrupt. Cops had all kinds of booze, man. They had... That was a terrible time.
Nearly there. Just up here on the corner, please. Hey, my cousin has a coffee stand around the corner. Tell him Lucio sent you. Take a break, huh?
Thanks. Might just do that.
Imagine if they tried to pull Prohibition now. It was interesting.
Whoa, Jesus. Oh.
Hey, how you doing, pal? You remember me? Yeah? Huh? Mr. Morello's a little bent. Shouldn't go helping Salieri's goons, huh? I'm gonna have to give you a beating. Just so you always remember who runs this town. Make it so you won't do much rocking for a while. Look at this guy. I didn't think he'd make it fun. Let's get him.
Run. Don't do that. Run, run. See, I never heard anything about Hot Springs and like the mob and like all of that. No, that is bad. That is bad. This is not what I meant to do. Maybe I can jump this. Cool. All right.
Jesus, please.
Cool.
Look at this.
And then you end up. I swear. And then this is kind of how you get into the situation you're in.
Dino, Lou. You got business with the Don?
Nah, we're just trying to talk to that cabbie over there, that's all.
That right.
Yeah.
Well, this here's the Don's favorite driver. So anything you gotta say to him, you can say to me.
Is that right? Well, I'll tell you something, pal. We ain't leaving empty-handed, that's for sure.
Well, then maybe you ain't leaving at all.
That's my bar.
Okay, then. See your boys around.
No, just take your leave.
Let's go, Lou.
Yeah, that's cool. I never knew that.
Least we could do.
Come on, let's go say hi to the Don.
See, but I thought Al Capone and all that shit was like way northeast.
He's gonna want to hear about this.
In this area, like New York. I didn't realize it was down in Arkansas. I wish I could let it like just go straight through where I'm at. But that's good because it'll allow me to skip the stupid driving mission. You have to race a car and it's so boring and it's so, yeah, it's ridiculous. I'm not gonna do that. So there's just gonna be there's an intermission anyways. There's a loading screen, so I guess it's the same thing. Just loads a little bit more. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. That sucks. I thought there'd be more people watching. I'm stuck with Chewie. I'm just stuck with Chewie now. My favorite Mexican chew. Now, Dana, you're always here.
What do they call you, son?
Thomas. Thomas Angelo, sir.
Frank told me you ran into some trouble?
Yes, sir. My cab got smashed up pretty good.
Morello's thugs went after him by the kind of Tommy helping us.
This, taxi. That's your livelihood?
Yes, sir.
I feel a sense of responsibility here. So I'm gonna set you up with a small loan, enough to get that cab of yours fixed up.
I appreciate that, sir, but I'm not looking for a handout.
Then what are we doing here?
I just want a shot at the bastards who wrecked my cab.
You hear that, Frank? The kid wants my permission to get into a fight.
Yes, I heard.
Okay, Tommy Angelo. All the Morello's girls hang out at a bar he owns. Paul, you know the place.
Sure do, boss.
Good. You can ride along with Tommy. There's a lot right next to the bar where they park their cars. Go smash up a few tin cans, send Morello a message. He can't rough up hard-working Joes in my neighborhood without getting a black eye.
Thank you, Mr. Salieri.
I won't let you down.
Everyone dressed so well. Like, even him, he's a cab driver, and he's still
Hey,
dressed
Tom.
in like a fucking three-piece.
When you get back, we'll talk about what's next for you.
No one else knows you here, so tread careful, okay?
Sure.
The boss finished yet?
Nah, you got more time to sit on your ass.
Find anything good?
Yeah,
I'm watching you.
Out of my face, bitch.
I get it.
He's gonna
Out of my
drive the boss?
face.
Nah, you don't lose your
You
job
got some
that
kind of
easy.
problem?
I hate sitting around. Boring as hell.
You're good with Paulie.
Boss says
But that don't mean you're good with me or anyone else.
No, I got, well, at least 3 new subs. It's whatever. It's not that big of a deal. But it's always more fun when there's more people, because you get more engaging conversation. Not to say y'all aren't engaging, but so this is cool stuff. Like, you get like little snippets of like Vic, his girlfriend Pamela. A little bit of history snippets.
During the Depression of 1921, pressed on whether the unemployment could continue to worsen, the White House press secretary...
Anyways, I got places to be. Okay, come through this way. I'll take you to Vinny first. He's a loudmouth, but Frank and the Don have known him since forever.
What's he do?
We go see him whenever we need to do any, heavy lifting. Make sure we're well heeled for when there's trouble.
Don's grateful for your business. But we're grateful for his dough. But we gotta go. Long drive back north. See if the Don wants to do this. We can meet someplace this morning. That'd be good. We'll get to the city this morning.
Buongiorno, Vincenzo!
Ciao, Polly. Oh, she's gonna sing. Who's this then?
Vinny, this here's Tommy Angelo. We're doing a little job together.
All right, good. Hey, you need bean shooters or rods?
Nah, we just need something to write off a few cars.
Huh. Oh, I got just the thing. This classic should do the trick. Oh! Hey, if the bat don't work out for yous, I got a few cocktails here.
Ay.
Careful with them, though. Don't want to burn off your shoulders.
Yo, there's a note. The note I picked up earlier in the bar.
I know if Paulie gives you the hard time.
Yeah, it literally says that. It's like, thank you for offering to come to my daughter's wedding. If there's anything you need, I got you.
I don't get how this moron gets interest in her. But I'm telling you, it's like some kind of black magic. Hey, genius! Get your head out of your ass!
What the fuck there, Paulie? You can't just sneak up on a guy like that.
I'm sorry, Ralphie. I'm just busting your balls.
See, you're still limping. Guess we got two cripples working here.
We ain't nothing alike. You got that, Ralph?
Sure, Papa.
Oh yeah, Denise.
Tommy Angelo.
No, Denise said she was
Like I said, Ralphie here's a cracked egg.
she drank yesterday, so
Well, you bring him a stolen car, he'll make it yours.
I don't know. Maybe she's drinking again today.
Tom and me, we got a job to do. We need some wheels.
How about this one, Paulie? It ain't a hot rod, but it'll get you across to town.
All right, let's go. You're driving. And don't let me catch you loafing
From
off
what she
the
said
den.
in JPR's chat, I don't think she was drinking tonight.
One day I'm gonna cut your brake line, asshole.
I don't know what Ralph's trying to pull giving us this motor. I want to show you something about the good life, and you're driving something my mom could have bought 20 years ago. If I know Ralph, he probably got it taken out of our yard.
Yeah, the car's fine. It's good to get a change from the cap.
You don't have to be nice about it. Stig's a tin can.
So, was that whiskey back there in the truck?
Yep. New supplier.
You guys dealing with...
Hey, it's their cars we're wrecking today, not this junker.
You guys deal in broad daylight?
Normally, nah. This was their first drop-off. And the cops know better than to come sniffing around our turf. Morello, the guy whose cars you got a torch? Ah, we got cops! Either lose them or pay the fine, I guess.
See, that's what I was saying. Cops are real assholes in this game. So, you drive crazy and they'll be on you.
He's gone. Go back to patrols.
Morello, the guy whose cars you got a torch, he's got more friends on the force than us. But we're okay, so long as we're careful. Keep an eye over our shoulder. Some of the Canadian whiskey that comes through, you want a bottle? Just ask. We'll keep some back for friends.
Ah, I'm no big drinker. I used to tip back bathtub gin most days, but not so much now. That stuff's no good for you.
You don't have to go blind now, though. For us, you got a line on the good stuff.
Well, that's good of you. Thanks.
Not just the booze we supply, Tom. It's the places we deliver to. The dames they got in these places. There's tables, there's food, there's skirts.
Dames.
Some way to live.
Right now, all I want to do is wreck the day of the bastards who wrecked mine.
Sure.
Besides, all this could get a guy in trouble.
Trouble, says the guy who's about to set fire to Morello's parking lot.
I got you to protect me. It'll go fine.
Well, if it don't go fine, try not to let him see your face. Okay, it's close by. Either that, or you hit them so hard they don't remember it. Morello's goons smoke and jaw up front and leave their motors out back. There's some lazy bastards. They put some gorilla on guard duty, but it's always some no-name schmuck. Come on, over here. You gotta sneak in and wreck the cars. Send a message.
Sure.
My
Why are you coming with?
To see if you get shot.
Wish the boss had sent us out on more jobs.
He's got his main guys. You'll get there someday.
Boss gets plenty of guys in this city real pissed. Actually, be careful.
I get the money.
Hey! What the hell you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing?
I mean what I say. What the hell are you doing back there?
Who are you?
A guy who don't know what idiot told you to keep lookout here. Just like that.
Boom. This is still kind of like in the tutorial phase.
Cars. Take it back. That's great. No one's driving that again. Oh, crap.
Hey, get away from the car!
Knock him down, Tom!
You got some kind of death wish?
Just like that. You got it. Come on, Tom, quick. There's gonna be more of them. Use a Molotov and let's see some flames. Motors don't torch themselves? Not easily, anyway. Yeah, Morello's crew would have heard that.
Whole block heard that.
We
So
gotta go.
now we go in here,
Take
steal
Dino's
his car.
How'd you know this is Dino's car?
I don't like you and you got a good car, I'm gonna know where you keep it.
Reports of burning vehicles and gunfire in North Park.
Take it. Old ways are the best.
It's right near Morello's place. Don't bring in the wrong people.
Straight through the gate. We gotta get out of here before the bull show. There's
Don't let him get away!
Drive!
Come drive, bastards!
Oh, shit. We got cops.
So, what do we do?
You lose them by driving real fast and getting clear of them.
Sounds good.
Right now they're pissed. But let's not get them real pissed. Okay, we lost them. Stay out of sight till they lose interest. Drive safe. They're still looking for us.
All officers, search is called off. Repeat,
We're good. Let's head back and see the boss.
I thought Salieri had cops on the books.
Some street cops, sure. But Morello's got the chief in his pocket. How'd it feel? Feel good? Drive careful. We don't need the attention.
How'd what feel?
Taking out the guy. Taking Dino's car. Feel good?
Yeah, I guess it did.
There's no time like the first time, Tom. Don't get better. You think it's for you? This life?
What's it to you?
Hey, I'm just asking questions. I like asking questions.
I doubt that every day you and Sam go and panel beat motors in parking lots.
There's busy
slow
days.
days.
There's slow days.
Busy days.
I've had more of an introduction than I ever got. Geez, watch the road!
You never got to beat up Dino's pals and take his motor?
Nah, stole enough cars to get noticed, I guess. When I got squeezed by the cops, knew never to squeal. And one day I found myself in a yard behind a bar, jawing with Vincenzo.
Boom.
10 years go by,
Driving
and I'm
like a
still
champ
there.
now.
So, I got a suit now, and Vinny's an old bastard.
Well, what happened to the car I sent you out with?
Piece of
Dumped
shit.
it.
Well, why?
It was a boiler. This one's better.
A better car with a broken window?
Fresh air never killed nobody.
He's still with you then? Somehow, yeah.
Hey, boss. It's done.
No trouble?
Nothing we couldn't handle, Mr. Salieri.
Good, good. Sit down. You see Morello?
Nah. But he'll be plenty pissed when his boys tell him what happened.
He's not going to be able to think straight for weeks. See, that's the difference between me and Morello. I'm a businessman. I do everything with this. Every decision I make, it's what's good for the business and my boys. But Morello is a hothead, and all that anger burns out the brain. And when he gets mad, he gets stupid.
You got nothing like that to worry about with Tommy here. He was aces the whole way, boss.
I'm glad to hear it. I got a growing business here. We could use a guy like you to help out around the bar. Maybe run some errands, make sure the bills get paid on time. You up for that?
Errands.
It'd be an honor, sir.
Good. Good. Now, Polly and Sam have already vouched for you. But you need to understand we have a few rules around here, so you listen and listen good. First, no cursing on the premises. There's a million words out there. And the man who needs to resort to fuck this and fuck that is just ignorant or lazy.
Well, fuck that.
Second, we don't deal in the hard stuff. I don't want any dope fiends in this neighborhood. We'll let Morello poison his own people if that's what he wants. Finally, stay out of trouble with the cops. We only have a few on the payroll. And if you cross the line, the rest will come after you. You understand?
Yes, Mr. Salieri.
Then I'm gonna only ask you for one more thing, Tommy. I don't keep Paulie and Sam around just because they're strong. A lot of guys out there bigger and tougher than these two. And I don't keep Frank on the payroll because he's smart. Though he is an artist with the numbers. All these guys in this room, they're here because they have the only thing that matters to me. The only thing that should matter to any of us. You know what that is, Tommy?
Loyalty.
They're loyal.
That's right. Now you stay straight with me, you're gonna be living the high life, Tom. But you abuse my trust.
Don Salieri, you won't ever need to worry about me.
Okay, then. Welcome to the family. Excellent. Now I'm starving. Luigi, let's eat.
Welcome.
A barman Luigi is not much of a cook. But his daughter Sarah, Maron.
Yeah? Arkansas is beautiful. There's a lot to explore there. I lived in Little Rock for a time. A little bit south of there, like East End area. Near Sheridan, like country, like out there. Great, loved it. Good peeps. I don't have a thermometer, baby.
Those first days in Salieri's bar were slow. I moved crates and delivered messages. The guys busted balls and told stories from the old country. Mostly, we just waited. I got to thinking, maybe life in Salieri's crew wasn't gonna get me clipped.
Come on,
But what did I know?
You, Tommy?
Come on, there's still
Yeah.
gas in your tank. Get it
Boss
back.
is waiting for you.
Thanks.
Ignora quell'idiota. Arrenditi. Ah, potrai combattere ancora.
There he is.
Sorry, I'm
Shut up,
late.
Polly.
Take a seat. And it's collection day, boys. So Tommy, you'll drive. Paulie and Sam can handle the rest. It'll be routine.
Just a handful of stops today.
Bill at the motel was a little short last month. So make sure he pays us the interest he owes.
No problem, boss. Don't lay hands on anyone unless there's no other choice. Our clients need to understand that we provide a valuable service. They need to look at you and see Santa Michael. They need to believe you'll protect them.
So let Morella stoop to breaking legs. We're better than that. But the bill's still due, and everyone pays up.
We can handle it.
Go see Ralphie about a car.
Okay, boss.
Oh, Vinny said to say he's got something for you, Tom. Head to him first. Probably just wants to tell you some bullshit story about some guy he whacked 20 years ago.
Nope, I get a gun. I get a gun. Things start opening up a little bit.
Just the guy. I saw this, and I thought of you.
Oh, thank you. That's cute.
You ever carried a rat?
Shot him at the fair a couple of times.
Right. That don't count. Pointed at the target over there.
I think so, Chewie. I really do.
Good posture, bang. Brain all up the walls. Okay, now show me a reload. I open the chamber and away you go. All right, last thing needs to be hidden. Stick it in your belt. Good to go. And when shooting starts, get behind something and don't shit yourself.
Thanks, Vincenzo. I appreciate it.
Hey, the Frank and the boss, Vincenzo. To you, it's Finny.
Women were so much finer back then. Classy. Oh, wait, here we go. There's no way to like zoom in on that. Little pin up. Right there. Boom. Boom.
Need to be careful today, okay? Spoke to Biff. He said Morello's still bent since he lost the cars.
Deanna was Kang's.
What's losing some motors to him?
You know how to get into one of these, Tommy?
Elbow goes through. Reach inside. Easy.
And an afternoon to fix the window back up. Watch. And... learn.
You're a regular magician, Ralphie.
Come on, Tommy. If you need work on a motor, you know where to come. Have a good day, fellas.
First we got Al. He runs a bakery on Longman Street. You know it?
Yeah, I know it.
Al's late again?
Seems so.
That's too bad.
Boom. See, like, the driving and the scenery is really good, but, like, the faces and, like, all of that is not as good as I would imagine it would have been. Oh, yeah.
Okay, this is it. Watch what we do today, Tom. When it goes smooth, it's a breeze. When they put up a fight, sometimes you gotta think on your feet.
Sure.
Just follow my lead.
Yeah. No, stop. Alright, just go in there. No need to rough this guy out.
Polly,
And if you read, notification your default, because the banks are asshole. And it's pretty much they're going to foreclose on the home and business because he's broke. And then we're extorting what little money he has. And this guy's just making donuts.
Now. She's turning into a pain in the ass, just like her
donuts
grandma.
and pastries and
Good
shit.
to hear, Al.
So,
real good.
I mean, honestly, if I could be real, that's a lot of bread
Got any trouble around
just
here?
hanging out.
Any punks causing
Like,
problems?
how many people are buying this bread?
Like
It's
that.
apparently not a lot.
Good. So you got the money.
And then when you see baskets like this where you have one loaf in there and like none in the other,
Stay here where we can see you.
why? Why is that? Is that a different type of bread? Is that just because people are psychologically inclined to pick up one from
It's good you worry.
one basket and not the other, but that doesn't make any sense.
Little Julia without payment. You gonna get the dough or what, Tom?
And then you got all these cakes, and like cakes will last. They last a good while, and like donuts, they get stale really quick. So many fucking donuts. So for someone who's fucking on hard times, why are you making this much goddamn
You gonna
food?
take all day, Tommy?
Yes, I am.
Places we need to be.
Shut your fucking mouth. I'm explaining business. Alright. We're talking to this bitch.
Where's the money?
Perone, feccia. Voi ci succhiate il sangue.
Okay.
It's on the table, brown envelope.
Via
You have a good day.
Lasciateci in pace.
Yeah, okay. Bye.
I got it.
We'll see you next month, Al. Let us know if you need anything. Anything at all.
Sure will, Sam. Sure will.
And give our best to your mom, huh?
Get in, asshole. Waiting on you.
Okay, next up we got old Eugene's place. China store up on Tallow.
He's not dead yet?
Almost. Heard his nephew's taking over.
Guy who used to run this next place, Tom? His name's not Eugene. Guy's a Chinaman. But it sounds like Eugene. Well, that's what we called him.
Polly slammed his head into the counter back in, what, 27, I think?
Yeah, it was hilarious. After that, no problems at all.
If you look, you can...
Hey, Ralphie, I said, Tom sure can drive. No working after hours, cleaning up after me and Sam. No chance of that, huh?
If you look, you can still see the blood. Poor old bastard couldn't scrub it out.
Get out of the road, bitch. All right, we're good. We're good.
This is
We're
it.
good.
I'll cover this one, Sam.
You sure?
All right,
Sure,
so he's
I'm
gonna go
sure.
and just let me just wait. And all of a sudden, he beats up the guy, smashes him up.
He's doing the store on his own?
Yeah, when Polly's built up a little steam, he needs to let it out on his own. Just gotta let him get on with it. It's his way. You can hear it in his voice. Gotta let him lone wolf from time to time. Keeps him happy.
There he goes. He's wrapping him up.
Yeah, Eugene's nephew ain't having much fun right now. When he's going, Polly don't stop. Once we were putting a squeeze on this tailor over in Holbrook. The guy ended up in a wheelchair.
I like how this dude's just sitting outside like, what the fuck's going on in there?
Here he comes.
He's a fast worker.
Drive before the cops show, Tom. Next stop's Bill at the motel. Eugene's nephew's guy's money is ours next week, with some extra besides.
He doing okay?
He's okay.
How's the shop counter?
Yeah, that's seen some more blood.
How much blood?
And nothing he can't scrub out. Once he's back on his feet.
Boom!
out with
That's where
us again,
things get
Tom?
interesting.
Get to hear even more about Chinese nephew guys scrubbing their own blood out of shop counters.
Yeah, seems like it's not too hard.
Not hard. Kinda not hard.
I don't know. Comes natural to you guys. Don't see why it can't come natural to me.
So anyone could do this. Me and Polly, we've been working these streets for years. You come in and you think you know it all.
I'm not saying that, Sam.
You've been a day on the job, pal. You haven't seen what we do. You haven't seen how we do it.
Sam, I think you oughta...
No, Paulie. This punk thinks he can walk in here like a big shot. I put greasers like him in the ground.
I think you gotta say you're sorry, Tom.
Sorry, huh? Well, I'd say sorry if I couldn't see the bullshit smile you're trying to hide.
You got him, though, Sam! You got him! I could smell the crap in your pants from here.
Nah, you didn't get me.
When little Tony first came out with us, I had him on his knees before he knew I was yanking his chain.
Yeah, you did better than him anyways.
No, that's the speedometer.
Jesus, I hate it out of the city.
You hate it most places.
Yeah, but out here, it's worse.
How come there's a place so far out of town on our books?
Out of town's the safest place for deals. Safest place for card games. The safest place for most of the things we do.
We're expecting a big bag of money today. The guy owes. If it ain't big, boss will be pissed.
Yeah, this place is a real earner. Oftentimes the places that get you the most dough are the ones most people don't look at twice.
Just recently, the motel's had a new lease of life.
Last stop before Lost Heaven for rum coming up from Cuba.
They drive it this far?
Sure they do. And that's how we can sell it so expensive.
Bill's Motel has gotten to be the place where crates get exchanged. Salieri protects it, but he lets the other families use it too.
Even Morello?
To keep the peace? Sure.
Plus, it's far enough away that no one cares.
So long as everyone's making money, no one's gonna rock the boat.
Anyone else starting to miss the side of streets and sidewalks?
You not one for the great outdoors, Paulie?
He's not one for anything. Indoors, outdoors, in the city, out of the city.
I hate it out here. Like when we sit in the field doing some booze handover or something. It's always knee-deep in shit, and most times it's dark and cold as hell.
That's why it's good we got you now, Tom. You can do all the jobs that pop... Okay, there it is.
Finally. Wait for us here, Tom. We'll be back in a bit.
Okay.
Tom, I took one.
Jesus Christ, Paulie!
Tell Salieri from here on out this place is ours. Capiche? And don't come back, or you'll end up in worse shape than your friends.
Capiche?
They're trying to beat information out of him.
I gotta get you to a doctor.
I can wait. Get Sam out of there.
Okay. Okay, just hang on.
Yeah, Italian mobsters don't really know. All right, things are gonna have to get hot. So.
Go find it.
Putting you down.
There! Son of a...
You asshole.
Get him while he reloads.
Get a better shot. Go!
Oh, damn. Impeccable aim. Impeccable. Impeccable aim. Was that everyone? Oh, dude, I'm such a fucking boss. I hear you. I hear you. Calm down. Calm your titties.
They really went to work on you, buddy. Christ. Come on. You'll be all right. You're tough as nails. Oh, shit. Oh, he's got the money, Tom. Oh, catch the bastard.
Where is Sam?
He's okay. Inside.
Then go get the money!
Drive.
Gotcha.
No.
That was when I saw the cost. What it meant to be on the inside. I should have took off there and then. But I couldn't go back to being a nobody.
There we go. Ordinary routine done.
So that's how a regular palooka goes from cabbie to mob enforcer overnight, is it? Just dumb luck?
Didn't feel that way at the time. Me parking on that particular street, taking a break just when Paulie and Sam are coming around the corner, what are the odds? It felt like, I don't know, like someone was watching out for us.
Whatever helps you sleep at night, pal.
His name was Jorge Biden.
The same. I mean, one day you're busting your back, doing an honest day's work in a city that's been trying to scrape you off its heels since the day you stepped off the boat, and then next you're stuffing your pockets full of Salieri's dirty money and lording it over the rest of us.
Yeah, it wasn't like that. Back then, Salieri didn't have the run of the city. For every buck Salieri made, Don Morello would turn 10. He paid off cops, politicians, judges, and anyone he couldn't buy, he scared into looking the other way.
He did seem to have the city jumping in its own shadow, I'll give you that.
You hear anything about Joey Crackers?
Yeah, got his name in the Morello file, sure. Boxer, right?
Yeah, that's the guy. The way I hear it, Joey was just driving to the gym one morning. Probably daydreaming about winning a belt or something.
God damn it! Moron! You're driving with your goddamn eyes closed? Look at this! Jesus, Mary, Joseph, Tom Morello, I didn't know it was you.
Do you know anybody else driving a rare import in this part of town, Joey?
No. Well, then, I'm sorry, I was driving real slow.
You're saying this is my fault?
No, no, sir. I ain't never been in no accident.
Well, repairs are gonna be expensive.
Oh, you're not gonna need that, sir. The tires are just fine. The grill's a little bent up is all. I mean, I got a cousin I can...
Someone spun you a tail, pal. You got an informant right there says Morello made a mint every time crackers went to the mat.
That's true, too. And still, Morello left that poor sap dead in the street. Head all caved in.
That don't square.
Maybe the Don knew Joey's career was on the downhill. Maybe he was trying to scare some other guy into paying up. Who knows? Don Salieri chalked it up to Morello not being able to think straight when he was mad.
You, have any more run-ins with Morello's crew back then?
Not at first. For a couple of years after I joined up, things were quiet. We got into a few dust-ups with guys trying to muscle in, but elsewise it was just the usual routine. We're running booze, offering protection, me and the boys doing rounds to collect, small time. But I ain't gonna lie. Most days, we was also having a bit of fun.
Sweet. I think this is the crappy driving mission. Let me just confirm. I'm pretty sure it is. And if it is, I don't feel like doing it. So I might just back out and go to the next one. But I'm gonna use the restroom. I'll be right back. Boom.
Tommy, thanks for getting down here so quickly.
Yeah, sure thing, boss. What do you need?
You know there's a race coming up.
Oh, yeah. Paulie and Sam have some money on the local.
Mikey Dunn.
That's the guy.
He's a good kid, but a bit of a scrapper. Not too smart with his money. few years ago, Mikey comes to me asking for a loan. He wants to get new tires so he can keep racing junkers out at the quarry. I like fast cars. I figured it'll be a bit of a hobby. Turns out, Mikey's a great investment. The kid can't lose a race if he walks the track. He graduates from the junkers to gal jobs, and I start... Sarah, can I get a drink here? As soon as you're ready.
Yep, don't give a shit. Don't give a shit. I don't want to do that mission. Just skip it. The gist of the mission, all right? He's got a guy that what I can put this. He builds really good cars. He drives really good. He made a lot of money betting off them. You go to sabotage another fucking European person that's driving in this race. You do. But then you gotta drive through like 15 other people and like race them. It's fucking AIDS. And then you win the race. And you make everyone a lot of money because they all betted on you. And that's about the gist of it. It's not fantastic. It's not a great fucking story mission. Nothing cool happens. It's just fucking AIDS. Bunch of time driving and like racing shit that I don't want. I don't care. Don't care. If I wanted that shit, I'd be playing Forza or some other fucking racing game. Don't put that shit in the fucking Mafia game. Stupid motherfuckers. So, I got through the mission, so skipping it. Skipping it. That's it. That's the gist of it. You missed nothing. Capiche? Scapiche. Man.
Yeah, that's the call, Tom. You want anything else?
Nah, I'm heading home.
Hey, Tom, before you go, I ask maybe a small favor.
Sure, Luigi, what do you need?
Walk my daughter home.
Sarah? The way I hear it, she doesn't need any kind of escort.
She's a tough.
No spoiler. That's it. That's the mission that I skipped. That's everything that happened. You go and steal a car, you sabotage it, go back to race, and then you win.
They talk a blue, make advances.
Cool. Great. Fun.
Sarah, she's gonna speak at the mind. But maybe she says something they don't like. Things that get ugly. But if you working at home, this reminder these punks she's the Don's a goddaughter.
No problem, Luigi. I'd be on it.
Benny. Sarah, time to close.
I knew exactly what you meant.
What's this then?
Tom's gonna take you.
All right.
Hey, I just work here.
Make sure nobody bother you.
Fine. If it'll make you feel better, Pop.
Hey.
Oh, Pop.
I'll see you tomorrow.
My kids call me Pop. Bruh.
Let me get my coat.
I'll wait for you outside.
No.
You okay?
I don't need anyone walking me home.
They do call me like ridiculous names. Well, hurry it up, bitch. Move your feet.
Hey, we were talking about.
Oh, you're going this way.
Anyway.
Okay, never mind.
I guess.
And you can quit worrying about what he's gonna think.
Not the point, Tom. He treats me like a kid sometimes.
Hey, I get it. He's protective. He's seen things.
We've all seen things.
You know, we gotta talk about you stealing food.
Hey, I cook it, so I get to say where it goes.
Ollie won't thank you.
Well, maybe tomorrow's finally gonna be the day he fixes his own breakfast.
Hey, Pop. Pop. Poppy. Poppy's a little bit different than Pop.
Did you knock on the door? Only got so many hands here.
Fuck up, bitch. God damn, smartass. That's what I was doing. Literally fucking walk up to the door to knock on it. And she's like, knock on the door. Meh. I only got 2 hands. Meh.
Sarah!
Fucking women,
That for
dude.
me? Yeah, though it's not as much as last time.
It's enough. Nona thinks you're an angel.
The Dawn hates seeing food go to waste.
And this?
Hi, Jones.
This has gotta be Tommy. Sarah told us all about you.
That right?
You're a famous race driver, Tom. Everyone talks about you.
Yeah, she's right. They do.
I love you.
Well, anyways, don't let the cold in,
Jen,
Juliet.
what do you call
I'll
me?
see you at church.
All right. Have a great evening.
Night.
Buena noche, Tommy.
What do you call me?
Hey, Mama. Your angel
Yeah,
Sarah
Daddy.
brought more
Right,
food.
but you ever say pop? You ever? That's old school, huh? Yeah, it's old, right? You don't say pop. It's fucking retarded. Thank you. All right, you proved my point. You win. Here, high five. Boom.
It's nice you do that.
That? Well, a lot of hungry people on this block.
It's not cold.
Yeah.
The heater's on. Shut your mouth. You're dumb.
Well, it's
Don't be
it's
so
a good night
whiny.
for a walk anyway.
You already have my hat. Where's my hat?
Don't get yourself killed on my account, Tom.
I try to avoid it.
That's all you got? You spend all this time with a lady killer like Sam Trapani, and the best line you got is, "Good night for a walk anyways"?
Well, it is, ain't it?
Yeah, I guess so.
Flowers
I didn't
for
buy
the
any
lady,
flowers.
senora?
No
Nah,
flowers.
We're good.
We are
No, we
good.
don't get flowers?
No flowers,
Well,
bitch.
you let me take you on a real date and not some walk home for Luigi.
You can wear it. I don't need it right now.
Then you get the flowers.
But
Yeah,
I'm saying,
that could happen.
if you're cold,
If
just put on a
Pop's not
blanket,
gonna
put on
stop
a
me
hat.
seeing one of yous.
You'll be alright.
I think he knows anyway. Where are you going?
Luigi? Nah.
These guys have been creeps to me for weeks. But I didn't tell you, as I know what you like. I mentioned it to Dad this one time, and all of a sudden he gets you to be my knight in shining armor. So yeah, he knows.
Huh. Well, like I say, means there's no problem with me.
If you did, you wouldn't last long. I know what happened to all the other guys I dated. I helped hide the bodies.
Ah, so now we are.
I've been trying to keep you safe, Tommy Angelo, all this time.
Hey, let's go someplace. Tomorrow night, maybe. The pictures, maybe. You can get your flowers.
Oh! Hey there, darling! Are you stepping out on us?
Piss off.
Don't cast a kitten, dollface. We'll let your boyfriend watch. What do you say?
We going to have trouble here?
Trouble started back when you tried to steal our girl, Chief.
You saps aren't careful. You'll end up in wooden overcoats. Last chance to walk away.
We ain't frails. We know who you work for.
Salieri might have been the big six when he was younger, but he's all washed up now. It's only a matter of time before Morello punches his ticket.
I don't need Salieri. Or anyone else. Not for this.
Well,
An actual fire? Like an
let's
actual,
see
you're
what you
getting some
got,
more?
cake eater.
Or your virtual fire?
Where you going there, sweet cheeks?
Back off!
Billy's right. You're some kind of dish, ain't you?
Get away from me!
Just like you was wasted on that greaser.
Mom, let's see some blood.
You're dead!
You're wasting your time.
I'm not gonna date you, pal.
Who's he think he is?
Bitch.
Come on, there's enough of us to finish. Open him up. Let's see some blood.
Get away from me!
Get away!
Nah, whoa.
Nice.
Tommy!
My turn now.
Hope you're better than your friends.
Hey!
That's right, bitch. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Dumbass hoe.
You got a good right hook, I'll give you that. You're bleeding. Come up to my place. I'll take a look. Well, you gonna come in and take a load off, or what?
I'm wondering when you'd invite me up.
The bank's closed, Slugger. I'm just gonna patch you up is all. Now go sit down on the couch, roll up your sleeve. I'm getting my sewing kit.
See, I played Long Dark again. Alright, so the sewing kit, the antiseptic, yeah. I started playing Long Dark again. So
I'm fine.
You don't have to do that.
What?
Yeah.
I can see it fucking hurts, Tom. You want to pretend it don't? Go ask Polly to staple you.
I got far. I got pretty far.
What do you got?
I'm almost to the prison.
Compliments of the Don.
I got really far, so I'm still alive. I haven't seen any bears, no moose, none of that. Wolves,
Take another.
yes, but unfortunately I have not found a hunting rifle yet, so I'm still kind of working off the
You
land.
gonna grin and bear this?
Yeah, I'll be okay.
Good. Because I don't need the little old lady next door complaining to the super about all the racket.
Just be quick about it, will ya?
It's gonna take as long as it takes. The sloppier the stitch, the uglier the scar.
That right. You stitched up a lot of fellas.
Just my father. Ma would really go after Luigi sometimes. He got pretty good at ducking dinner plates. So one day she stabbed him with her knitting needle. Right through the hand.
What for?
'Cause she was an ugly, jealous drunk. There. Not my best work, but it'll hold.
The scar will be something to remember you by, if nothing else.
You're staying over.
Yeah,
Can't have you
fortunately there's
stumbling
not a
through
whole
the
lot of
neighborhood
bears
tie-eyed.
in the middle of New
Not
York
when them
City.
heads are out looking for you anyways.
Yeah, okay. You got an extra blanket or something?
No. And the heat's out.
Oh.
What's up, though?
I'm already catching up to where I was in the main game. Get that out of here, Chewie. Get that out of here. It's spam. You can't do that.
This can't stand.
Sarah's okay, boss. I took care of it.
She started working here before she could see over the bar. I don't have a daughter of my own, Tom. I'd do anything for Luigi's little girl.
So would I. We all would.
That's right, boss. Anything for Luigi and Sarah.
Do those bastards think this is fucking Luna Park or something? I'll rip them apart with my own hands.
It's Chris
Our
Kattan.
business is protection. But who's gonna pay up when they learn we can't even protect one of our own as she walks home from work?
So what do you want us to do?
Teach these boys a
What's the
lesson.
dad playing?
Break every bone in their bodies. Put them in wheelchairs. Bust their faces up so bad, even their mothers can't look at them without screaming.
We know where they're holed up?
My friend on the force says we should start looking into Chinatown.
Then Big Biff will know something. Tommy, go to Vinny, get us some gear. Meet me at Biff's place.
Yeah, okay.
Leave these punks laying in the street. I want everyone to know we do not allow mad dogs to run wild in our neighborhood.
You got it, boss.
Some of these sons of bitches could still be on our turf.
I'll check the neighborhood.
Yeah, you know
Make
what
sure
it
they're
is?
gone while you see
The
Biff.
movement.
Good, huh?
The movement's weird,
Yeah,
and the
same.
lighting.
Okay,
is
so when you're done with
different.
Vinny, come find me in Chinatown.
Sure.
Let's go bust some heads.
Where's the respect in this city gone, Frank?
Like, they did good with some details, but like a lot of it, like the problems that I'm seeing graphically, is the lighting and the movement. The movement is really fucking video gamey. It is not normal. But like, look at his arm.
Hey,
Looks great.
here for some heaters, Tom.
Nah, I'm already going
Like
in
the
here.
faces, for some reason, are so
Paulie and me, we gotta give a beating to some punks who've been on our turf.
so different.
I don't want to pull this and piss in our own street. There's something to bust heads. That's all we need.
Sam turned over some guy's warehouse and, autographed by Babe Ruth himself, the guy said. I mean, that's horse shit, but they bust heads. Your punks won't have time for questions.
No, they won't. Thanks, Vinny.
I will take that.
Now, a news report on the rising crime figures and the reaction from the governor's mansion. The numbers state in black and white that crime is on the rise all over the state. Many commentators are blaming the rise in criminality, thievery, racketeering, and other gangsterism on the economic downturn and resulting
Gangsterism, that's racist. You can't say that.
Greater Lost Heaven area last year, there was a sharp increase in the number of gang-related incidents, and the chief of police was moved to create a gang task force, known informally as the Rat Catchers. But Governor Wells, who has suffered criticism for his handling of the increase in violent crime, thinks otherwise. He said, "There can be no dispute that times are hard for many. Jobs are fewer and farther between. But that simply is no reason to bite one's thumb at the rule of law. In fact, I feel that adversity has the potential..."
About time. Come on, I'm wet through. Why Biff moved into this dump, I'll never know.
Give him a break. He's in love.
Ah, he got yellow fever that time we boosted the Shanghai skin flicks.
Well, I like her anyways.
Problem with you, Tom, you're always soft with the dames.
Oh, with dames. It's a good language back then. Loved it.
Biff, you fat bastard. How you doing?
出貓老千，你爭我哋錢，將你身上所有嘅錢擺晒出嚟。
I agree.
Dolphins,
No,
great
calm
to
down.
see ya. Call her off, Biff. We got business.
Upstairs, please.
冇用嘅廢柴。
So, what's the beef?
Need some information. Got some jokers causing trouble. They messed with Luigi's daughter.
Plenty of hoods around. You got any more?
One of them's a weasel named Billy. Pals with a prissy chump and a bruiser with a bald head.
Right, I know.
I know.
Set up in the old service station a block over.
I know you're gonna
They
say
hawk
that.
some gear every now and then. Small time.
That's why I knew to come to you, Biff. You're good with small time.
Out the back, cross the street. You'll find them there.
Thanks. See you around.
Hey, Paulie. About that dough?
Relax, just waiting for my guy to come through. It'll be next week. Just sit tight.
Stupid bear. With your dumb face. Nobody likes your bear claws that make people fat.
It was next week 3 weeks ago.
Stupid bear.
What was that back there? You and Biff got something going on.
Guy I know is bringing in a shipment of suits. Classy ones, Mexican.
You getting suits from Mexico?
No, idiot. The suits are boosted from a lockup downtown. The tailor is from Mexico. Originally, anyways, he lives in Holbrook.
Did Don know about this?
Yeah, he'll get his cut. You just keep this under your hat.
You see how both of them are walking? It's so gay. It is not normal.
Yeah. No, I guess if I don't, all we gotta do is find the other guys in Chinatown who look like we do.
Here's how we do this. I walk in and start beating people. You do the same. No shooters.
You take long thinking that one up.
Nah, this plan gets used a lot. I think we gotta go in through the side.
Telling you, nicest ass I've ever seen in my life. Yo.
Oh, Billy, it's the guy from the other night.
We gotta go.
Help me over here!
Guys, get out!
Found you! Come here, pal.
We're the last thing you'll see. Jesus. Get him!
Boom.
Hey! I got plenty!
Dadgummit. Dadgummit used to be the thing. Like, this was the damn it back in the day. Dadgummit.
You're gonna die here, you know that?
Oh, they brought out the fucking pistol.
We made it serious!
You think I need telling?
I go north, you go south.
What?
I go up. You go through there.
Okay, sure! We gotta roll now! Here, go! Let's go! Into the line!
Okay.
Get on their side!
Easy.
Come on, you punks!
Clear a path to Billy, Tom. We get to that punk through all the other punks. Take them down. Like that's the last of them.
This way. Oh god. Oh shit. First death of the run. That shot, he fucking hit me. Shit. All right.
Billy, we gotta go. Over here! Run! Go! Come on, you punks!
Move up his side!
Molotov going out! Right there! Reloading! He's not getting back up.
Yeah. Asshole. Poke your head up again. Got him. Got him.
Clear a path to Billy, Tom. We get to that punk through all the other punks. Take them down.
I should have finished you last time. Watch your ass!
Asshole.
Get everyone here! Everyone! Take those guys out! They're serious! Put them in the ground!
You started this, not us.
Move up his side!
You finished!
No one uses the word hooligan anymore, though. God damn, I'm getting tired again. What the fuck? It's only, what, oh, it's 1, almost.
He's not getting back up.
I had a busy day.
He's not getting back up. Sorry, pal. Tommy, look out!
Shouldn't be here!
I'll finish this mission and call it. What the fuck was that? Hey, Mexican Chew. Chew. You got somebody appropriating your culture. You're eating kosher tacos.
Get everyone here! Everyone! Take those guys! Found them! They're serious! Put them in the ground!
Oh, you thought we would have tracked you down?
Got a guy hit the ground!
There's Molotovs there the whole time. Never even knew.
Tommy, look out! Making you pay!
Alright, dude.
Johnny, get down! Oh, come on. Get us out of here! Shit, we gotta get to a car, Tom! Scram! Come on, we can't lose him! I'm reloading! Go careful, Tom. The road's a river. Don't worry, I got this. They got backup! You're sleeping at the wheel? That's all of them. You ever seen guys piss their pants this quick? If you look through the rain, you can see it dripping.
Yeah, that's gay. Well, I'm tired as fuck, man. Like, it's hard to keep my eyes open. Tired. Alright. I want to finish this mission.
Come on, we can't lose him! I'm reloading! Go careful, Tom. The road's a river. Don't worry, I got this. You're sleeping at the wheel?
Yeah, true. I'm probably gonna call it after this mission. I want to finish this mission, but I want to call it. Like, I'm tired.
You ever see
I just want
guys
to go to
piss their
sleep.
pants this quick? If you look through the rain, you can see it dripping out the back of their car.
Like, I could splash hot coffee in my face and not want to do much.
Good God. These guys are gonna regret they ever set eyes on Sarah, huh? Come on, you're better than this! You're sleeping at the wheel?
Come on.
Dumb son of a bitch just wrecked himself. Well, they're not walking away from that. Go on and pop him, Tom.
No. No, wait. Please. Please, I don't want to fucking die, man.
Christ, Tom. You can't feel sorry for these animals. A guy like this would plug you if you give him the chance. You gotta pull the trigger without thinking. Guess I'm out. This one's finished too. Oh, Christ, Tom. Snap out of it. You remember what those guys wanted to do to Sarah?
Yeah. Just,
Hey. Let's get out of here before the bulls show up, huh?
Boom. Alright. Better get used to it, Chewie. I get tired randomly. And tonight is one of those nights. Let's see. Yeah, I got a couple. Yeah, I'm going to see. Yeah, that was the end of the chapter. I said I was gonna do that one, and then I'm probably gonna call it. Look, already almost halfway done with the game. I mean, I got a couple more. I think that's halfway technically, but that's almost half the game. It's a good amount. Good night, all of you. Chewie, Indiana. Essentially, the two of you. Whatever. It's been fun. It's a good game. I like it. Yeah, I don't know. There's all kinds of Canada streams. I didn't know there was one going right now, though. Who did you say it was? ZOTI song. Maybe I'll put that on and fall asleep to that shit. Watch that. It does. It had one dead bear, though, that was fucking taxidermed. So, I'm cool with that. Alrighty.